Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. Well, for Natgas here, the bears are really in power here at the moment. Had to change the wave count to the alternative wave pattern that we talked about in a previous video. Yeah, before that, I did have it on here on the chart as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then basically here the wave, which would complete the wave 1, right? Then here the wave 2, and then another 1, 2 setup here. But this has now come down to low, and I warned you, should we drop below the, I think it was the, I can't remember, was it the 580 level or something? Obviously we've come below that level. I've taken it off the chart now because we've come down to low anyway. Then we will have a great chance to move sort of into the region eventually between sort of, well, $3 and $5, yeah, or 3 and 450. And I think we're on track to doing that. I have now adjusted the wave count. We can look a little bit at the internals here in this area, but overall my expectation is, we are fairly close to bottoming out now, but I think we still have a little, bit of journey to do on to the downside. But yeah, my view is that all of this was a wave 1 and this here an ABC, and we're now in the wave 2, which would be followed by a wave 3 to the upside. And let's just take a look at what this wave 3 could do before we take a look at the internals of the wave 2 and take a look at how low can we actually go. So let's just take the 450 level maybe as a possible low here. And then the next wave up, the wave 3, could take us into the region around 17 to 18 US dollars. Now let's go to the 4-hour chart and let's just label sort of the subwaves. So if I assume we are now in the wave 2, obviously I looked at this in before the video, but I want to do it here sort of interactively with you. I would count this as a wave A, right? This is the B, and then here now the wave C to the downside. And this means we had here an overshooting wave B, and this has become an expanded flat pattern. Wave A down, yeah, wave B to the upside, and which is a 3-wave move, right? You can see that actually fairly clearly now. And then 5 waves down now in the wave C. And the question is, when will those 5 waves be complete? So let's just let's just label this, right? Let's take a look at basically at this wave pattern, right? So at the moment my view would be that this here was a 1-2 setup. So here you can count actually 5 waves as complete to this low at $7.80. Then here a wave 2 to the upside, and then I would go here. Basically we need to understand now, where is the wave 3. My view is that this here was the 3rd wave, this here was the first wave, sorry, 4th wave, and we're now in the 5th wave to the downside, so the wave 5 of wave C. But the question is now, how far advanced are we in this 5th wave? And I looked at it before the video, and my view at the moment is we are fairly close. But if I look at the subwaves, my view is that we had a 1-2 setup here. This is still the 3rd wave to the downside. There will be a 4th wave up, 1 more, and then a 5th wave down to finish off the 5th wave. So this would finish off wave 5 of C. Let's just change sort of that here so we can look at it like that. And this is sort of what I would go with. And I think at any moment now, yeah, I mean, this can move down, this 3rd wave, it can move down to around $4.50. Yeah, so I can actually highlight here a reversal area. So I did calculate that before the video, but it can go down to around 450. Well, maybe, I think, no, 1 second, it can go a bit lower actually, around 420. And basically from now, at any point, it could reverse to the upside here in a 4th wave. That would normally be quite a shallow retracement. And then we could come down in the 5th wave. That could then go a little bit lower. Depends on how high does the wave 4 really go. But I think there will be one more counter reaction that can happen soon, because we already see a slight bullish divergence on the chart on the 4-hour. On the RSI, and we have come down very far, so we are really oversold now. So wave 4 to the upside would not be a problem. You would normally expect yeah, a reversal sort of in the region between the 23.6% fib level and the 50% fib level. Let's see how far we come down in this third wave. And then again, there will be the wave 4 and the 5. But we've come down so far, that at any point, basically, we now need to be ready. There might just be a little bit of a move up and a little bit of a move down. That wave 4 doesn't need to be very strong because we are really coming down. It's nearly like a bit of a capitulation here. So I'm not sure how much lower we will actually go. But this is sort of constrained now by the 420 level, at least for this third wave. Yeah, again, then there will be a wave 4 and then we can calculate target for wave 5. This is where we are at the moment. That's my view about Natgas. Obviously, I keep you updated on this channel about Natgas. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then also check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.